The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Renegade season.
Yo, welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show with the Only Hip Hop Squad. What it do, y'all? This is the lyrical renegade, Rob Pierce. You just heard Rob Pierce, Warzone 2 featuring Odyssey and Vaden, you know what I'm saying? From LP2. I gotta bring that back out, you know what I mean? That's what I've been listening to Nas lately, you know, that was the inspiration from Nas' ear for Not For Radio songs, just in case you guys didn't know. But welcome back to the show. What's up, y'all?
Okay, welcome back. Another Sunday. Every Sunday, 6 to 7. Act like you motherfucking know. We coming back. We on Facebook Live, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Where else we at? I don't know. Either way, follow up. My name is Sean August. That's LP in the back. We got the love.
Hey, you know it's your girl, Aisha Nubian.
You need to start studying more.
I need to start studying more?
I saw your test. Little D.
That test literally brought me down.
I can't tell.
I know, because I have to stay optimistic. However, walking out of the class with that D, I felt like a dummy.
Like, you ace the next one though.
Give me some time.
Hey, fail to exhale, y'all. That's what we do. You can only lose if you don't take a lesson out of that L. You feel me? So welcome back again every week. This is the Pulpit, the Only Hip Hop Show. First, giving honor to God, who is the head of our life.
Yes.
Giving honor to Poetess P, Morris Media, for giving us a place to talk our shit. And what we are gonna do, because I'm feeling the spirit. Shout out to Sunday service. I think we should bow our heads. How you feeling?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, hold on. The spirit is working.
Yeah,
all right. Eyes closed, heads bowed. Thank you, God, for allowing us to make it here one more time to spread good news and cheer, Lord God. We pray that someone is blessed by watching our podcast on today, Lord God. We ask for great things on today, Lord God. What did Glasses Malone say? Bless hip hop. Hip hop is blessed.
Thank God for hip hop.
Thank God for hip hop. Thank God for hip hop. Thank God for the Only Hip Hop Show. Thank God for you. Amen.
Thank God for them likes, subscribes, and comments that you about to leave us.
Yes.
Because you know, and what's the number? 323-293-3375. Call us up, man, at the Only Hip Hop Show. We're going to be here until 7 o'clock. Then we'll be back. This will be the best Sunday of the week. We'll be right back.
Show with the Only Hip Hop
Hey.
What's the deal, y'all?
Moving. Shout out to K Smooth, man. I know he got an album coming out, the Now or Never album coming soon.
Hey.
Thanks to everybody sitting in front of their phones, their computers, watching our stupid ass every Sunday. Jesus Christ. We had an amazing prayer. Shout out to the love of the Only Hip Hop Show. Before we go any further, I just want to take time out to shout out to all our previous guests.
Yes.
Skinny T, Glasses.
Skinny T, who we had last week? Tag team champions.
America's
in this motherfucker. Black boy. Who else? Come on.
Come on, where you at?
Come on. If you've been a
Ash Bash.
Yes, Ash Bash.
Queen Ye.
West B.
Compton Menace in this motherfucker.
Alexa, she just released her EP a couple days ago.
She sure did. We had Devin Kelly, 6.
Devin Kelly. She touring the...
Hey, she's going up right now.
Yeah,
shout out to Nick Hamilton.
Nick Hamilton.
Yeah, she was just in Nigeria, right?
I just feel like we here. We done been to China. We done been all over the world. We done have people all over the world come sit on this pulpit we can bring y'all a different culture of hip hop, man. Let y'all know we worldwide around this motherfucker.
Now, I'm not trying to blame
and
Nate's success.
Let's not forget Layla V.
Oh yeah,
Layla V.
She be crazy.
Now, I'm not trying to blame Nate's success on us, but I feel like that prayer that we be saying covers their lives and sends them blessings.
We bless
so,
them.
you know,
we bless them. And we give them a little something to take home, man. Please send all your videos, contact us, make sure we in the loop of everything that you're doing. But for now, let's put all that bullshit to the side and let's get real journalistic. What it do?
Journalistic. Okay, so what it do, y'all? All right, so before I go over my topics, make sure you feel more than free to call in. Let me just say the number one more time. 323-293-3375. Now, y'all, we a little all over the place. There's so much going on in hip-hop, I feel. So let me just quickly start. Now, I recently was online and I saw a survey about who's the most consistent rapper in the game. Now, I saw people put in individuals like Styles P, Travis Scott. And I'm not like, I love hip hop. I'm not a huge hip hop head, but even I was like, what? So that leads me to ask you, who would you consider is the most consistent in the rap game?
Drizzy.
Snoop Dogg.
Wow. Snoop Dogg. Nah.
Snoop Dogg.
When was the last time you heard a good Snoop Dogg song? A new one.
Don't do Snoop like that.
My bad, Snoop. Hey, Snoop.
Shout out to Snoop Dogg. He's
everything
a
you do is good, my nigga. Facts. But runner up is motherfucking Drizzy, I think. Because that nigga don't miss.
I mean, but can you even compare Drake to Snoop Dogg, considering Snoop has been like, can you even compare a more so newer artist to someone who's more seasoned, considering they've been in the game for much longer?
Only because this nigga Drake is consistent to the max. Like, and it's sad. Like, at one point, I didn't hear a whack verse from him. You know, it was for a few years. I'm like, man, this nigga's not missing. Now he'll give you a so-so verse, but the song is just so ridiculous. It don't even matter. The song is so fire, right? Yeah. So he's definitely most consistent under the all honorable Snoop Dogg, of course. Okay,
yeah. Okay.
We'll give Snoop Dogg.
Shout out to Drake and Snoop Dogg. Facts. One day y'all will be right here. We'll be talking to y'all. Big facts. So moving on. All right. So now, in recent news, there has been a lot of talk about colorist music, colorism in the music industry, and how they are forcing biracial R&B singers on us. I do want to shout out Normani though, because she has came in and switched up the game. But you do have a lot of artists like who? Tinashe was African, wasn't she? I think she was African. But right now you got Kehlani, and I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, but you do have a few more other ones. Ultimately, I don't really think it matters. I think sometimes we get a little too deep with the race, and skin color, and all that stuff. If you're producing good music, I'm for it.
Light skin is a thing in R&B though. So to be light skin, you kind of have to have a little foreign. I think a little bit.
Am I light skin?
Yeah.
Not light skin.
You got a little foreign in there somewhere. No. It's a little foreign. You be having them finger waves and shit. You got foreign in there some kind of way. But Maya, I think she was like biracial, right?
I'm sure.
Sade.
Okay. Who, Monica?
Yeah, she from London.
Nah, Monica. She from the A.
Sade from London?
Yeah,
Sade from London.
What you think? Do it matter to you? Do guys even care? Do guys listen to R&B?
Yeah.
I do. Shit.
Every nigga got a playlist.
Who do you listen to? R&B because I don't really
get
emotional like that, like I did on the Goddess Project. But you know.
Okay.
It's an R&B.
I don't know. I feel like if you make great music, you make great music. I don't think we should care about the color, race.
No. That's media shit.
Yeah, it is. On to lighter news and better news. Kanye West announces he will no longer be making secular music, and his album Jesus is King, it was supposed to be here on the 27th. We're still waiting.
They said it was supposed to be out today.
Today,
I text y'all because I'm upset. I'm livid right now.
We did have a confirmation of Jesus is King film documentary that's coming out on October 25th. I just found that out.
This weekend he did Detroit. He did Aretha Franklin's Her Center. He brought the choir to Her Center. Today he was at one of the biggest, most prominent musical churches in New York and Queens. He shut that down. He's delivering a praise team, and not only that, he's bringing LA preachers with him.
Right.
You know, so he's giving you the music for 45 minutes, and then he's gonna have a preacher give you a word on top of what your pastor's already going to say.
See, and I think that with Kanye West, he gets discredited so much. No one's really thoroughly breaking down the services. It just sounds like a gangster party for Christians. You feel me? The way that the media is portraying it, unless you do your own research, you won't know. I am all for the Sunday services. I think the music is how we can, I sound like a missionary, right? But I feel like the music is what we use to usher in the souls. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And we done said that a few times on the show.
We have said that. So shout out to Kanye West and all of his endeavors that he has going on.
And I don't know if you saw the merch, but remember the last time I said he's making Jesus cool again, but all his merch is Black Jesus.
Oh, yeah?
I just want to say that. So he's making Black Jesus a thing again. So I don't know, Kanye, you got my support, brother. Every Sunday, I will be supporting you on my way to this motherfucker because everybody will be supporting you. And then they'll be clicking over the motherfucking Only Hip Hop show every week. Yeah, every 6 to 7. What it do, y'all?
Basically, y'all. So that has been your today's version of what it do with Aisha Nubian. Call in, like I said, 323-293-3375. Definitely get your opinion. That's what it do, y'all.
If y'all don't follow us socially, you slipping, man. We need the engagement. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe on everything we do. You know we got bills to pay. What up, LP?
Before we go to break, didn't somebody put Donald Trump supporter in her place?
Here we go with the bullshit.
Wait, another thing though, you guys. Tonight, September 29th, at the Belasco Theater, Ash Bash is in concert. I'm going. I hope to see you guys there. Because I'm wearing loose pants, ready to get some cracking Ash Bash.
Too much info.
Oh,
damn.
Okay.
We'll be right back, man. Ash Bash, what up?
Hey, Ash Bash though.
Yo, welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show with the Only Hip Hop Squad. What it do, y'all?
We're having a great conversation. Go ahead. What you say?
I'm talking about people actually wanting relatable music. I'm really speaking more so of females. Like, for example, with the West B gas or trash thing. And the reason why I commented is because, like, the girls that were saying that the record was trash, like, when you look at their profiles, like, I think one of the girls hosted like a topless party, like, so it's like, I listen to the music and it's no bias because I know you and I like you, you know, so I had to listen to it in a form of just like a critic in a sense. And the lyrics were good, the content was good, so it makes you wonder, like, what are you listening to make you say, oh, this is trash? Or do you just want to hear, bitch, suck a dick on a split? Like, is that what we come to? But then, and this is where I get confused at, but then if a man approaches you and he like, bitch, suck my dick, do it all on the split, whoopty whoop, you like, nigga, like he rude, so it's like, I'm confused. And I'm female. I don't even want no female. I'm confused for the brothers. Like,
that's
I don't know.
One of the most confusing things ever.
Do we want relatable music, females? Or do we want ass-shaking music, no substance music, degrade me music?
That's a good question because I know I've experienced that, getting in the car and the girl played a song trying to get her point across by a specific, you know what I'm saying, a particular R&B song, or I hate you so much right now, you know, get in the car and she's driving in there, put that song on. So I know relatable music hits home. I don't know where Megan Thee Stallion comes in though, you know, because her shit is not as relatable as, let's say, a Brandy, you know what I'm saying?
But see, I don't know, because I don't really care for how much she talks about her body and yeah, like, if I was a rapper, I wouldn't talk about my vagina. I would just make you like wonder, like, damn, what's she talking about? You know, like, I would say other things. I like her though only because she's in school. So when she says stuff like, I'm getting A's while I help him pass his P's, I'm like, yes, that's me. But it's only because, like, I'm in school, you know, I'm out here hustling, I'm on the grind. So I kind of get her more so than other rappers. Like, I love Cardi B, but I don't understand why she talks so gangster when, like, that's not really
that character she has to live up to. Wasn't she on a TV show or something?
She was in what, Hustlers? No, she was on Love and Hip Hop.
Yes, and I know that was her character talking crazy like that. I do respect Megan a lot because she seems grateful for the opportunity that she's putting in. I know she's doing this shit to make herself a competitor in this industry, you know, but her interviews, when she's talking about her passion, she sounds knowledgeable, you know, so that's a lot more than I can say for a lot of other artists, period, not even female artists.
Right, and I'll give her that because she is educated. I want her to put on clothes.
Yeah.
I would like for her to put on maybe a pair of jeans. I'm sure those knees are still powerful in a pair of jeans.
Yeah, women forgot jeans. I don't know. I think I told Ash Bash
you did.
That,
I saw that comment.
Yo, like, I don't see jeans on women now, and I would really like to, especially if you could pull it off. But one thing I would like to segue to, speaking about females and in the industry, I had the pleasure of talking to a very prominent songwriter, and she's no longer gonna songwrite. It was kind of crazy, kind of almost brought me to tears, but she said she's quitting music, and we talked about the videos, you know what I'm saying? It's really hard this industry is really tough to stand out, you know, and be good and be talented and have integrity. And she said,
that's the key part right there.
She said, I said, what, like, she said, one of the things, what's really telling is I told a couple people that I'm quitting and nobody else told me, like, nobody else talked me against it.
It said not to quit.
Yeah. And she said, that's telling. And I said, you can't take that personal because it's probably on a lot of people's mind because this industry is crazy. And she said, I could be further along. I could have took deals, but all the deals had strings on them. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes and you have the female perception, I want to ask you, Megan Thee Stallion, you got all these females, you got all the females we come and talk to with these deals with strings. Could it possibly be worth it? Or is it just, nigga, I'm not touching your dick for $1 million at all? Or is it like...
I don't know, because, like, okay, this is just my honest opinion, so judge me if you want to. Yeah. But, like, I don't know. When it comes down to contracts with, like, sexual favors tied in, like, you're dealing with Jamal, who's not really providing you with anything. And that's not everybody's case, because sometimes you got a Jamal that's doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? But... a lot of females are dealing with guys that cannot provide them anything but a headache. You feel me? So when you do have an opportunity like that, I, as your friend, would not tell you, oh, girl, go for it, do it. I would never sell you out like that. But I would tell you to really weigh your options. Look at what your lifestyle is currently like. What kind of guys do you currently have around you and what are they providing and offering you? If you still giving them everything, you know what I'm saying, and they can't give you nothing, I mean, I don't know, this deal over here,
and that's a good place to stay. I had another conversation and I just said, I know a well-off bossy chick, whatever you want to say, and she spreads her love widely, like god kids, brothers, sisters, auntie, mama, everybody is taken care of. So I asked her, I said, Eve, you, like Adam and Eve, you, whatever, whoever has a man, what if they put everything into their man? What if Eve focused solely on Adam? What if you, being a boss chick, focused only on the love interest and not all these kids and all this? You just focused on making him great. Do you think that's what a woman role is?
I definitely think that if you only focus on your man, you're setting yourself up for failure. Because your man, and we've seen this multiple times, can get up and leave you. And all of the help and effort and strength and finances that you put into him is now like on the arm of another woman. Like, or, you know, not even necessarily if he leaves you for another woman. Just he could get up and go at any time. So I feel like you should never solely put all your energy, care into another individual. That same love and money and all of those good things that you spread out to others, I definitely think that you should take care of yourself.
That's more valuable. Spreading your love out to your family members and all that is more valuable than solely focusing on your love interest.
I think so. I mean, I don't really know, because I think that everything is so circumstantial, because like with me, I don't have a close-knit family. So I don't have like multiple people that I would be just spreading love to. So if I did have a man, he may get a lot of that love that I'm not able to spread to my other family. However, though, like just for safety and security, I just wouldn't tell a woman to like solely put her all into the man, because if he does leave, or let's just say things don't work out, you are gonna feel less than. You're gonna be, I just know I will be angry with myself, like not in the sense of damn I should have never helped him, but damn I wasn't even helping me while I was helping him. Like, and if your love interests really care about you, they are gonna like remind you like, nah babe, you take care of yourself. Like, don't spend your last $5 on me. Go get you, do something for yourself. Now if they don't do that, then you not their love interest. Did that make sense? You're not their. I think it's because I said you not they. Like, you're not their love interest.
And I think one of the lines from Mac Dre is like, I know exactly how we got here, not giving you my best effort. You know, and that was just me being accountable, because like I know I didn't give 100% in this situation, so I'm not getting 100% back. And I know how risky it would be putting 100
percent in.
You know, so I can't be mad at the results if I didn't invest 100%.
So why is it like that? Why are we to the point where, even with my own answer, why am I saying that? Why do we as people feel like it's so risky to give somebody your all? What changed? Or has it always been like that?
I really think like, and we're gonna get on some hip hop shit soon.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Now it's too much everything. It's too much chicken nuggets. It's too much water. It's too much emotions. You know what I'm saying? And emotions, the abundance of emotions will have us thinking and doing things and caring about things that we wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So if I gave this woman, or if I give music, or let's talk sports, it's football. If a football player gives 100% and bro, on the first game, he breaks his leg, you know what I'm saying? He's still going to love football. He's still going to go back to the gym.
Right.
But that's not the case when it comes to love. It may be the case when it comes to love. But anyway,
no, y'all.
Going back to Sunday service, one of the biggest messages I got from Sunday service, one of the things that the pastor said was forgiveness. He said we're in a generation where we think we need money, we need knowledge, we need technology, but God sent a savior because we need forgiveness. So to myself, I'm saying this to myself and anybody watching, if there's anybody, lover, friend, family, fucking coworker, somebody you owe money because they put a cell phone in your name, whatever it is, just please send a fucking token of forgiveness, man, and cleanse your heart. Get that back off your shoulders, because what you think that's mattering really don't matter, man. I'm trying to tell you, keep your relationships pure, your mind pure, man, and we'll be right the fuck back. LP, take us out.
Why these bitches mad at me?
Squad.
What it do, y'all?
Shout out to Ash Bash.
Get my ticket right now. $20. All right, Ash, man. I ain't getting $20.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got two. I don't need quantity of two.
LP, you coming tonight? What you doing, LP? What you doing, LP? Talk to us, LP. How you feeling?
Pornhub.
Okay. Not on the Sunday. What does that mean? You not coming? What that face mean?
Nah.
I'm a savage.
So,
thank y'all ashy asses for tuning in to the Only Hip Hop Show on Sunday.
Hey.
We know you got the chicken, the mashed potatoes, the cornbread, green beans, greens, macaroni and cheese. Everything that Granny made for you, that soul food on Sunday. I thank you for being energetic enough to type in the Only Hip Hop Show and tune in to us, Sean August, LP, the love.
Hey.
What it do, y'all?
What it do,
Hey,
y'all?
friend.
Have y'all been checking on my videos?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I really be talking to y'all.
I'm tapped in.
People that I love.
And it changes. Like, I find myself, after I watch it early, I'll find myself in a situation where I need to use the information that you shared. So
to God be the glory.
To God be the glory. Jesus
Christ. To God be the glory.
Now, God forgive them, for they know not what they do. But it's time to start taking a little bit of accountability for these trash ass, repetitive ass, look-alike ass music videos.
Yeah.
All right. We see a lot of videos being part of the media. We see the interviews. We see the artists. Okay. It's okay with not having a video, I think, unless I'm wrong. Do you need a video?
I definitely think you need a visual. Now everything is so visual.
Like, hey, bro, pull up to the park. We on.
Oh, no.
Crenshaw and Slauson, pull up with the cam.
See, no, definitely not like that. I think it has to be strategically planned. It has to look like quality. But see, then again, I can't knock you because I just think it all depends on your level. Because I know when I first started What It Do, I was on my iPhone 6. You feel me? And me being the big critic that I am on myself, of course, I thought like, oh, this quality is trash. But no one ever said that. And in fact, instead of people saying that it was trash, they were offering to help me, like work with me, like, what kind of cameras are you working with? So I can't really say, but I do think that if you are trying to have this level of success, you should make sure that everything you put out looks that same way. Like, don't do a trap house video and it literally looks like you're on the trap phone shooting the video.
Wow. Keep those flip phone cameras out of your music videos. It's just, to me, I just see like I said earlier, it's just too much of everything.
We got a caller. Sean talks.
Too many calls too. Caller, thank you for tuning in to the Only Hip Hop Show. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Jay Speed. I'm calling from Hollywood, California, and thanks for taking my call.
Absolutely.
I just want to bust up some things on one or two things. Number one, you were saying something earlier, and I know it had nothing to do with hip hop. The young lady, and you were saying that a person put all his interest in a person, and then that person could leave. Why would you want to do anything less than what most people do on a job? A job can leave any time, and we put so much time and effort. We even leave our children to strangers to do it. And that's why I think we're off track, number one.
So,
number two, I just listened to the last video that y'all played, and don't get me wrong, I've been in the music industry ever since I was like 9 years old. I'm 61 years old now, and I'm still in the music industry and the movie industry. And I just sat back and I listened to them. I done seen everybody from Luke Skywalker to Luca Campbell, which y'all call him now, to Mary J. Blige, to Keith Sweat, MC Hammer, all these guys will go and come back. When I hear sister rapping hard like that, I had to ask myself the question, what is the narrative? What is she trying to say? I understand the words she's saying, but what image is she putting out there? Number one. So, I mean, it's very confusing to me. Just think about this. If a man came out and he started rapping soft like a woman, what image is he putting out? So you have to ask yourself on both sides of that coin, what is that really about? And even if that is attractive, who is it attracted to? Is it attracted to a woman? It most certainly can't be attracted to a man. Not even a strong man. What strong man wants to lay down with Hercules?
and caller, I'm sorry, what was your name again?
J Speed, OG60.
J Speed?
Uh-huh.
Wow. First, I gotta appreciate you again for tuning in, calling, paying attention. I see, and being willing enough to give us a call. I want to chime in on the first thing you said. I agree with you 100%. We're invested our life and our livelihood in things that aren't as promising as we think they are, i.e. like a job. We'll give everything to a job,
but do we really give everything to the job?
In the sense we do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it all depends on the individual because...
No, it's not an individual. Look at our condition, sister. The only thing you have to do is look at our condition. Then you can't say about an individual. Look what happened. When the white man came along and said, hey, you know what? We can make it twice as much money if we can get both of them out of the house to work.
Facts.
Now, who did they leave your children to? A damn TV show, Oprah Winfrey,
YouTube,
the
TV, yep.
Now look what you got around you right about now. Things that you don't even trust yourself. Grown people are scared of children today due to the fact that children been raised up by the TV because you gave more interest to your job, your occupation, and you went and got these bachelor degrees, and I'm talking about men and women, but you look what you gave up. The greatest resource you have, your future.
So you would give your all 100% to one woman, to your love interest? You would give your 100% all?
Look, that's what I'm talking about. Understanding the court system. I came up in the Nation of Islam. When I married my woman, I give her my all. The only thing left is my submission to Allah.
To Allah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mashallah.
So what I'm saying is, if that's even if you're a Christian, it says to you, I'm not a Christian, but it says to you, when you leave your mother and your father and you take on a man or you take on a woman, that's your family. That is your immediate family. And that's what we get the problem today because everybody with I, and me. Or I got to have a spare tire in the car. You're not driving a car, you're driving a human being. That's something totally different. We're scared to commit and be accountable for our feelings, our emotions, and everything.
I think that's the men. I don't know.
I'm with you, OG. I'm with you 100%. What I wanted to ask you on that first thing, like physically, if you could just give a quick suggestion, what's something that we can do to kind of bring the priority back to our time and our family, and most importantly, making ourselves self-sufficient?
Can I tell you something, my brother?
Yes, sir.
You ain't even got to worry about it. Because all these super people who think they know so much, and think they got the problems and got the solution, let me tell you something about the universe. The universe, and I ain't talking about nothing spooky. The universe usually clean itself.
It'll balance out. Yes, sir.
Of all this skunk play.
Yes, sir. I receive everything you said, man. I appreciate you calling every Sunday, 6 to 7. We'll love to talk to you more, man. Please stay tuned every week. Thank you, OG.
All right, out of here. Thanks for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
Most respect.
Oh my God, I don't even know what just happened right now.
I know. I got the ready to say it all black girl lips right now, but I'm not. I'm just gonna be.
What's the black girl lip? Oh, I know that. I know them. I done got them lips a few times. Pause when they ready to let you have it. What didn't you agree with OG?
I understand where he's coming from, but like, I can only speak personally off my own experience. I'm not speaking for the masses, okay? So when you ask me a question and you say, would you give your 100% all? I've done that before, and I've gotten proved wrong. I mean, I just have done that before, and I said that because I felt like I gave my all, and I was left on zero by a person who know that I had given my all. I just couldn't allow myself to do that anymore. It was a protection for myself. So you say, oh, it may be I, but like, who gonna look out for me other than me? Now, I'm not saying that if I come across or a good man finds me that I'm not willing to give it all, but I would have to, it's a process. Like, I'm praying on you. Like, God has showed me more than once that you the one. But unfortunately, due to this day and age, I feel like, and I don't encourage, but other women have to have a guard up because we come across what now we call as fuckboys. So I hear you, OG, but you speaking it from another time. Like, now we dealing with, and I don't know, maybe he might say history repeats itself, but I feel like the men that we deal with nowadays put us in these positions. Like,
let me do something. As a fuckboy,
I thought former.
I haven't changed much. I just be trying to keep a lid on my shit lately. You know what I'm saying? I do a good job of keeping myself in check, a better job than I have been. So I want to look at you and take responsibility for the fuckboy that you encountered. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all like that. We're all young. You know what I'm saying? We all learn. We all paying and praying.
Right.
And we didn't broke tons of hearts. And people hold us to the cross justifiably for it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of that was youth, hormones, and just pure ignorance. You know what I'm saying? We would take it all back if we could.
Right.
And we understand the red carpet we rolled out is terrible. You know what I'm saying? We should have been smarter. We should have moved a lot better. We shouldn't have thought with our other head. You know what I'm saying? So we fucked up a lot, and it gives women a lot. So that's a great segue to, I don't know how much time we got. We got a little bit. But that submission video that with Fantasia and her husband.
Okay.
It was great, I believe, because it spoke to what we have going on. Women have been systematically put in position to earn more income, have more say in the household, be the leader of the house, the family, and to look at a man and say, you know what, I'm going to submit to you. I'm going to give you my all. I'm going to invest everything I have into you. It's so risky because we haven't been who we needed to be.
Right.
Since we bit the fucking apple.
Right.
Adam should have kicked their stupid ass out. But we've been.
Adam should have checked her.
Yeah.
Adam should have checked her. Like, now, you know, the father said. Like,
yeah. He should have checked her.
He should have checked her. I'm for it, though. Like, I'm a firm believer that you should be submissive to your husband. I don't. Even with myself, sometimes I find myself being not extremely aggressive, but I have to check my level of aggression in a sense.
Ash bash. Check your level of ash bash.
You feel me? Because I don't want to come off as too tough, too much testosterone, because I still want a man to be able to feel like he can approach me and lead us together. And I'm for it. I'm for it, but I feel like it has to be the right man. And then it just kind of falls back to how
what's
you
the
know.
right man?
I know. I don't know. That's why I let God lead me when it comes down to relationships. I know that a man that findeth a wife findeth the good things. So when it comes down to relationships, I'm not out here walking with my heart on the sleeve like, oh, I think you the one. You the one. Let me trust you. No, I am a little bit more together, like, you know, I'm a little bit more reserved. Let me see where you coming from. I feel like men nowadays know what we go through. They know how guys some of them can be pieces of crap.
Yeah.
So I feel like the right guy who really wants to show you that I'm different from the rest, you'll know he'll move differently. Instead of doing the good morning text every day like Jimmy, John, Joe, and all the rest of them, maybe he might call you. You know, like then you be like, okay.
I just stopped those good morning texts. By
don't do those. I hate those. But if I don't get on, I'm gonna be mad. So I don't know.
It's just really good that we're discussing this. I kind of brought up the question because we're getting older. We ain't getting younger.
Right.
And we definitely ain't getting no more wholesome in this motherfucking world. We're getting more ratchet and ratchet.
Right.
So it's hard to trust. But I'm starting to believe that a relationship, if that's something that you want, because like Nick Cannon said, it may be more designed for women than men.
Relationships?
Yeah, and wedding and all that.
See, like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Because when I think about relationships and I think about wedding, none of my homies, none of my niggas that I know wanted that shit. They only do it because that's what a woman wanted to do.
So then should you not be the leader and say, look, I love you, Rebecca, but I'm going to need some more time. I think that I may want, you should stand up and say, why would you marry me? Because I want to get married. Why are you letting me force you to eat this apple? Why are you letting me force you to...
I was about to get dirty for 1 second, but go ahead. Eat the groceries, what?
Eat this apple. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? Why are you...
It's like the apple. It's like we trust and we love y'all so much.
But y'all don't trust us?
We do. To a fault. We like so stupid. It's so ignorant because we hold y'all to this standard it's impossible to live for you guys, for us. We can't 100% satisfy anybody, no matter. We're human. So that's what I'm saying. All this relationship shit may be fake. All my rich homies tell me not to get married, and Nick Cannon just said that too.
But they only say that. Look,
it's like this. You know, relationships nowadays it's this generation has fucked everything up for all of us. You know what I mean? As far as like marriages and dating, and things are different now. Like. Even myself, like I'm dating an older woman. I dated an older woman in the past.
A cougar? Sorry.
Nikki, can I hit it?
Nikki, can I hit it?
I mean, that's her name, first of all. But yeah, it's just the fact that like it just depends. Like you have to follow your heart, like who you really want to be with, or
no,
sometimes you have to save yourself from like being hurt, because I've been doing that as of late, because like, you know, I've been hurt so many times because of that, you know what I mean? I've never had a girlfriend before, so it's like I've dated multiple
You ain't
women.
missing nothing.
you're not.
It's not even about missing anything. It's just the fact that like it's just fucked up. Like for a guy like me that's old school, that gives women flowers,
that shit don't
you
work.
know, like setting stuff, like just being thoughtful, and that's just the type of guy that I am. But that shit don't even matter anymore.
It does matter.
No, wait. Maybe to you, maybe to me, but I'm just saying, in this generation,
It's a lot of us though, LP. You just have to like.
no,
I don't know. I'm listening. Go.
But here's the thing, though. Like, it's just this generation doesn't even care about that anymore. It's more about. It's about like. It's only more about sex and
no one wants to be vulnerable anymore
and all that.
That's how I feel.
So that's just that's just out. Like,
I feel like no one wants to be vulnerable. You don't want to express to me how much you care about me, because I might call you thirsty. I might say you're thirsty. So now instead of you telling me that you really rock with me, you just gonna wait to see if I hit you up, or you gonna wait to see if I say it first. Now at this point we both playing games. So now I'm waiting, you waiting, and what's up? I'm talking to the next nigga because you playing. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like vulnerability leads to victory, people. Okay, so be vulnerable. Okay, it's okay to be a little thirsty. It's okay. It's okay to accept roses still. It's okay to still be gentlemen. Chivalry is not dead. There are people that want relationships. There are people. You're not even backing me up. So
I'm listening to everything you said.
but,
I'm listening. I'm trying to get some education in my life.
LP, what?
I agree, and I've been doing these things, but it's like. It just makes me not want to be in relationships.
Women are a different type of monster now.
It's the mindset of everybody. It sucks.
Women are like Frankenstein.
Women are.
You guys created us.
Yeah.
You created us.
Yes, 100%. And y'all are masters. Like, y'all took what we did and took it to a whole nother level, like what women do. Women take everything to the next level, make it better, make it that much secure, make it that much whatever. And y'all took the role of the man, the leader of the house, rap damn near. I hear female producers. We almost had a female president, you know what I'm saying? CEO, people going to war, changing countries, all doing this stuff over women. And I feel like that's great.
Yeah.
That is amazing. But it's only happening because men are weak. And women should not have to bear such a responsibility.
Yeah, I shouldn't
like
have
that.
to. No, you are absolutely right. I shouldn't. It just gets deep, but I shouldn't have to feel like I have to be more aggressive or stand up for the family because my brother won't or he. Not shout out to my little brother because I don't want you to take. I'm not talking about you. I'm just giving you an example, Michael. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just unfortunate, and I think it's very damaging in more ways than one. Yeah. So I am going to let Sean land the plane because I'm getting real passionate.
That was good.
Before Sean lands the plane, I just want to say this.
Yes.
You know, there's people like me. Like, I'm not really a communicative guy. Like, I don't really talk that much. Like, I give people the silent treatment, and that's pretty much why like guys like me don't really succeed when it comes to like dating women and being in relationships like that. And it's like, it's sad because, you know, like when I grew up in a home, we didn't really speak that much. You know, we didn't really talk or have family conversations, and as in my childhood, you know, it's really fucked up, you know what I mean, as far as like a lot of people are really dealing with that, and that's what's lacking of, you know, of a lot of people that dealing with communications when it comes to marriage and relationships. And that's why it's falling apart, you know, as far as like, you know what I mean, that's why I kind of just stay away, because I pushed a lot of people away because I've been pushed away a lot before. So it's like,
and I'm probably the opposite of you. I communicate a little bit too much, and I spent time to perfect my articulation or whatever, so I can make sure motherfuckers have no reason to misunderstand me. But I
misunderstand you all the time.
People still do.
Like, I cannot text him. I can't text him. I don't know if you're being sarcastic. I'm like, what is he doing?
Text him terrible at.
I'm about to call you, nigga.
In person over the phone, call me. Either way, the message, the word of today is forgiveness, man. Yes. Fuck relationships, fuck all that. You can't save the 99 if you can't save the 1. So call whoever you mad at. Just tell them you love them, and love them after, because they going to fuck up again, because that's why you mad at them now. But when they fuck up, forgive them 490 times 70 times 70. Forgive them, and I swear you'll be able to go to sleep and eat and stay skinny and don't be stressed out. But until next Sunday, of course, you know, the love, her birthday, she's going to be out of this thing.
I know. So flood the comments with happy birthdays and stuff.
You better. And we're going to be waiting for the video.
Why would you
21.
ask me? Yeah, of course.
21.
I ain't never turning no other age than 21.
Listen, y'all, we love y'all so much. Every Sunday, 6 to 7, Trap Kitchen, Monty Blanco. We love you, of course. You know where to come. Pulpit is here every Sunday, 6 to 7. POTUS, we love you. LP, take us out.
You know what? Shout out to Jay Speed. You know what I mean? I didn't really get to talk to him much because my mic was really fucking up. So, but yeah, he really did say some good points about women in the industry and stuff like that. And you know, shout out to Jay Speed and shout out to Kevin Hayes. You know, they were tuning into the show. They always tune into Toomerstown because I'm actually the host of the co-host of the show as well. So that's where I mostly communicate with them, you know, through YouTube and all that. So yeah, I just appreciate those two OGs for tuning in, you know, to the show, because they love hip hop and they're part of the industry as well. So hopefully we can get them in there and to see where their head is at, you know what I mean? Tell their experiences in the industry one day, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to everybody in the Only Hip Hop Squad. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that tuned in to the show. And we're going to get up out of here. So, peace.